like that. Moving out to the NFC East. No surprise here. You have the defending NFC champions, runners up, close loss to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Philadelphia Eagles, man. Jalen Hurts, my tight man. Tell me all about it.
I mean, it all starts and ends with Philadelphia. I mean, honestly, it's their conference to lose. Do you disagree with that? They're the strongest NFL team by far.
NFC team, you mean?
NFC.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, especially with the
Top
moves
to
they
bottom,
made. Yeah.
Offense, defense. I mean, they're just fucking solid.
Definitely.
Offensive line, quarterback, running back, receivers, defensive line, linebackers, secondary. I mean, it's just a fucking stupid team. So why would you change them?
No worry about a Super Bowl hangover. Just throwing it out there.
No, I don't think so.
There's like a stat about the Super Bowl runners-up not making the playoffs like 90% of the time or something like that.
Yeah, I understand that, but this is the thing. Why actually Jalen Hurts actually comes into play?
Oh, my tight man.
Like he might not be Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, or whatever. You know, like Tom Brady, all these fantasy passers that you want to see. Like sometimes you're like, oh, it's 2nd and 30. Oh, he's going to throw the ball, and it's like a duck for like 12 yards into the ground. That might be Jalen Hurts. However, he does make some plays with his legs, sometimes with his arms. I mean, I like him, and I don't think the dog's in him. How about that? The dog is in Jalen Hurts.
I like that.
I love him.
I like that too. And for some reason, they have figured out 4th and 1 more than any team I've ever seen ever. I don't know what they never lose a 4th and 1 or a 3rd and 1 or whatever it is. So that's
when you have a quarterback
that's worth 6 points a game right there.
Like 500 pounds in high school. It's like, okay, I can carry these people. I mean, Jalen Hurts, his leg strength is stupid. I mean, I'm not trying to blow his horn too much, but damn. I mean, it's kind of amazing to watch sometimes. But I'll give you, as a fucking, like, pocket quarterback, he wouldn't be my first pick.
Sure.
But, I mean, they built the team around him. So, yeah, give me the Eagles.
All
Cowboys, next in line. I had the Cowboys and Giants kind of like a coin flip right here because I'm not a big believer in Dak. I'm just not.
Wow.
Especially after he's like, oh, I'm not going to throw 10 interceptions this year. That's your goal, is not to throw interceptions? How about your goal is to throw, like, MVP numbers or, like, I'm going to throw 4,000 yards. I don't really care about
I do like your mindset you're talking about right now.
I don't care about the interceptions last year. That was last year. I don't care. Throw 10 interceptions as long as you give me 40 touchdowns. I really don't care about that. But I think he's already mentally prepared not to throw 10 interceptions. So I think his numbers are going to go down. And, I mean, honestly, I love what the Giants are doing. I mean, pay Barkley a little bit of money. He's one of the best running backs in the league, and you're holding out. So, I mean, that's what's giving me some hesitation there. I love their defense. I love their coach, whatever. Danny Dimes, I think they got better receivers this year. They're very deep in receivers. They're not receiver number 1s,
elite.
But they got a bunch of receiver number 2s and 3s, which is awesome. The best receivers they've had in New York in a while. And then the Commanders? I mean, fucking give it to them. I mean, they're still fighting. Good job. You'll be 5-7 wins. But I mean, they're going to be competitive. They're going to be competitive. It wouldn't be shocking if they completed a 500 season, but that's about it.
What do you think about a quarterback situation there?
I
mean, they got rid of Heineke, so Sam Howell. What do you think, man?
I think it's gonna end up with Sam Howell with the ball.
I think that's a good option. I mean, he looked really good in limited play in the preseason, for whatever that's worth. Not a lot, but some quarterbacks look shitty in the preseason, and you're like, well, all right then. Good to note.
McLaren's going to have a lot of input on that. It's like, I want this quarterback throwing me the ball.
Yeah, McLaren, what a guy. What a good guy. What a, you know what I mean? Putting up with that shit every fucking year. Big shocker. Not to be too anticlimactic, we have the exact same order in the NFC East. I got the Eagles once again, me and my tight man. They are the most complete team. I love the running back edition. What? Let's go. Come on. Straight from Detroit. Give me Swift in Philadelphia. I'm down with it, man.
Yeah.
I think Swift is more hyped than me about going to Philadelphia. Faux show. Dallas could win the division. I don't know. What do you think about Mike McCarthy running plays there now, man?
I think they lost one of the best offensive minds, young offensive minds. I mean, he definitely has some development, but maybe he's plateaued. It's like, oh, we've already seen these plays. Change it up. And he's like, no, I'm Mormon. I can't not change. I have 7 wives already. It's in my inbred DNA.
Oh,
so, I don't know.
Mercy. Yeah, all right. I'm scared, man. But
we'll see him with the Chargers.
Yeah.
I like him.
I like him too. A lot of people got the Chargers stock going up because of Kellen Moore. So that kind of actually is part of the reason I don't have them usurping Philadelphia. They played them close both times last year. Look, if Tony Pollard is better than Zeke and Zeke was only an 80%, maybe that's the boost you need. I love the Dallas defense. I think they only get better. I think they could win the division. I can't pick against Philly, though. I love DeAndre Swift as a team. New York, for the same reasons you said, man. And they paid Danny Dimes. They need to pay Saquon. Young receivers. I like Dayball, so I'm down with New York and Washington. Yeah, they just got to find themselves Sam Howell. They got to find their field general under center, man, that they can go forward with, and that'll lead them for a while. But that's the main thing. They're searching for a QB. Once they get that, they can buy some pieces around him and all that kind of stuff, man. But Sam Howell, man, he looked pretty good. I
like Sam Howell.
I want to see what he can do in year 2 if the team is his. If they give him the reins, I want to see what he can do. I don't know, but we'll see, man. But I do have them 4th in the division until further notice. Chat, well, are we right? Are we wrong? Joe Bones thinks you nailed it, which I'll dust my own shoulder off because it's one of those this week, y'all. People mama's getting nailed, baby. Let's go. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's what happens when you spin the drink wheel in the first 5 minutes, man. It's